want to say hi to all the people taking part in DANSIC12. I'm really sorry not to be with you. It sounds like a really exciting event. I'm Geoff Mulgan. I run an organisation called NESTA, the National Endowment for Science, Technology and the Arts, and I guess I've been part of the social innovation movement around the world.
Hi, I'm Ted London, Senior Research Fellow at the William Davidson Institute and a faculty member at the Ross School of Business at the University of Michigan. And I'm delighted to welcome you to the DANSIC conference. Now is indeed the time for social innovation, and it's the time for new ideas and new thoughts. And I think it's important for us to bring new people, new resources, and a new commitment to this area. When I think about social innovation, what I think about is really the intersection of business and business strategies together with social issues and social justice and other issues related to the challenges we face as a global society.
So for me, social innovation is really about how we organize human creativity, imagination, and also ability to make things happen, but apply that to our social needs, and ideally to do so in ways which also leave behind stronger societies able to do things better.
And now businesses are saying, where are the new opportunities of the future? And certainly the social challenges can also be framed as opportunities.
As I see it, in a way, the underlying issue is very simple. For the last 50 years, 100 years, we put enormous resources into innovation in technology, in the economy, in business. Governments in Denmark and around the world subsidize R&D, they subsidize what happens in business, they subsidize nanotechnology, genomics, IT. 40% of the investment in Silicon Valley came from governments. But when it comes to things like isolation in old age, poverty, how we really change behavior around climate change. In fact, not only is much less money go into innovation, but also we've got much weaker institutions to manage the process of developing new ideas.
Well, social innovation is becoming, how do we bring business issues and link business goals of profits and growth with the agenda and the resources that the social issue community has.
So how do you really understand what is the problem you're trying to solve, what needs an innovation? And use of ethnography, design skills, trying to really get inside people's lives is key there. We've then got lots of new use of techniques for developing ideas, for creativity, ideation. So you have 100 ideas to play with, not just one or two. There was a very famous comment by Linus Pauling, about the only man I think ever to win 2 Nobel Prizes, who said the best way to have good ideas is to have lots of ideas and get rid of the bad ones. We need more creativity, and then we need the people able to test them, to prototype, to pilot, and to turn ideas into ventures and business plans.
What we want to be asking is not, is there a role for social innovation, but rather, how can we make social innovation work better?
Anyone has the potential to create an enterprise for social good, to find a way of achieving sustainable value, revenue streams, ways of employing people, ways of managing buildings. And I think this is a field where it's probably going to be people who are now 20, 22, 25 who are in fact going to define it. I mean, I'm completely past it in that respect.
Who am I going to be talking to? How do I make sure I'm in the right conversations, talking to the right people, making sure that I'm doing and understanding the things I need to understand? And certainly coming to a conference like DANSIC is a great step in the right direction.
No one can tell you where it's going to be in 5, 10 or 15 years' time, but there's probably no other field where human ingenuity and energy can potentially achieve as much. And actually you in Denmark are incredibly well placed to play a leading role. You have a very strong public sector, you've got a very strong economy, great traditions of technology, great traditions of design. You're not in quite such a crisis-ridden state as some other parts of Europe or the US. But you also recognize that you can't sit on your laurels, that even the best things in Danish society, in the Danish welfare state, have to change if you're going to be in a good place in 10 or 20 years' time.
I'd just like to say that looking ahead, I don't think there could be a better time to be in this field. There's more attention to the social issues facing this world, and there's a really a greater orientation to doing something good. And I would encourage you, all of you, to do it. And indeed, don't sit back, be a leader. I think we're looking for more leaders, greater leadership in doing this. And you know, one of the things that I wonder a lot about, and I hope you will too, is what will your legacy be? And if nothing else at this conference, I hope you come out with a stronger sense of what your legacy will be. What is your impact going to be on the world? Where are you going to make a difference?
I wish you luck. We'll be looking to the ideas you come up with to shamelessly plagiarize them, borrow them, or adapt them. And I hope that you can help to create a new field which we can all learn from and all be proud of. Good luck.